Have you ever wondered why so many people believe that eggs are the best source of protein? Eggs are healthy, and they definitely deserve respect. But what if I told you that there are natural foods that offer even more protein and extra health benefits? Imagine giving your body something that not only fuels your energy, but also helps you feel stronger, lighter, and more active as the years pass. Today, I want to take you on a small journey where we explore one such powerful food. Can you guess what it might be? Stay with me and find out. As we grow older, the body goes through many changes, and one of the most important yet less talked about changes is something called sarcopenia. Sarcopenia simply means the slow and natural loss of muscle mass and strength with age. It usually begins after the age of 60, but the signs often show up gradually. So many people overlook them. Have you ever felt that climbing stairs feels heavier than before, or that carrying a bag of groceries makes you more tired than it once did? These small experiences are often the first signals that the muscles are not as strong as they used to be. The body needs protein to keep the muscles healthy, but as the years pass, the ability to use protein effectively becomes weaker. At the same time, appetite also reduces, which means many older adults do not eat enough protein-rich foods. This combination slowly weakens the muscles, balance becomes less steady, and daily activities feel more challenging. The important point is that sarcopenia is not a hopeless situation. By learning about it early, we can take steps to protect strength, improve energy, and continue enjoying independence in everyday life. The good news is, with the right foods, this muscle loss can be slowed down. One particular food contains far more protein than eggs and is easy to add to everyday meals. When people think about protein, the first image that often comes to mind is an egg on the breakfast plate. Eggs have been praised for generations as a wonderful source of nutrition, and that reputation is certainly deserved. However, what many people are surprised to discover is that there are natural foods which provide even more protein than eggs, along with a variety of additional health benefits. One of the most impressive examples of such a food is the humble pumpkin seed, often called pepitas. Let us take a moment to really appreciate what makes pumpkin seeds so special. Imagine holding a small handful of these tiny green seeds. At first glance, they may not look very powerful. They are light, crunchy, and often used just as a garnish on salads or in bakery items. But inside those little seeds is a powerhouse of nutrition that can make a tremendous difference in the health and strength of the body, especially for people over the age of 60. To put this into perspective, let us compare them with eggs. A boiled egg, which is widely considered a standard protein food, contains around 12 to 13 grams of protein per 100 grams. Pumpkin seeds, on the other hand, provide almost 24 to 30 grams of protein per 100 grams. That means they contain nearly double the amount of protein when measured gram for gram. For anyone trying to maintain or build muscle as they age, this difference can be life-changing. Protein is often described as the building block of the body. It supports muscles, bones, skin, and even the immune system. For seniors, protein is not just about fitness or appearance, it is about maintaining independence, energy, and confidence in daily life. Have you ever noticed how much lighter and more energetic you feel after a protein-rich meal compared to one filled only with carbohydrates? That is the magic of protein at work. Now imagine having a food source that offers not only high levels of protein, but also carries with it essential minerals that strengthen the entire body. Pumpkin seeds provide exactly that. Beyond protein, pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, and iron. Magnesium plays a key role in muscle relaxation and contraction. Think about how uncomfortable muscle cramps can feel at night or after a walk. Adequate magnesium intake helps reduce those cramps and keeps the muscles functioning smoothly. Zinc, on the other hand, supports tissue repair and strengthens the immune system, which is especially valuable for older adults whose bodies naturally take a little longer to recover. Iron is another important nutrient found in pumpkin seeds. It improves oxygen delivery throughout the body, meaning your tissues receive the fuel they need to keep you feeling energetic instead of fatigued. Research has shown that diets high in plant-based proteins, such as those found in seeds, nuts, and legumes, are linked to slower muscle loss, less inflammation, and better overall mobility in older adults. For example, in a study conducted among seniors who included seeds in their daily diet, results showed improved muscle strength and better endurance in comparison to those who relied only on animal-based protein sources. This does not mean that animal proteins are bad, but it clearly shows that plant proteins such as pumpkin seeds provide unique advantages that support aging bodies in powerful ways. The best part about pumpkin seeds is how simple they are to include in your daily meals. You do not need to prepare anything complicated or expensive. Imagine starting your morning oatmeal with a sprinkle of ground pumpkin seeds for an extra protein boost. Or picture yourself blending them into a smoothie where their nutty flavor adds richness without overpowering the taste of fruits. Some people like to keep roasted pumpkin seeds as a light snack during the afternoon. Just a small handful can satisfy your hunger while fueling your muscles with protein and minerals. You can even add them to vegetable stir-fries, soups, or baked goods. The possibilities are endless, and the preparation is effortless. Now, let me share a little personal reflection. I once spoke with an elderly gentleman who was 72 years old and loved gardening. He told me that he often felt tired after spending just half an hour outside with his plants. After learning about pumpkin seeds, he decided to add a small amount to his breakfast every day. Within a couple of months, he noticed that he could spend more time in his garden without feeling drained. Of course, pumpkin seeds alone were not a miracle cure, but they gave his body the strength and energy it had been missing. His story is just one of many that show how a small dietary change can create meaningful improvements in daily life. Another wonderful thing about pumpkin seeds is that they are suitable for almost everyone. Whether you follow a vegetarian diet, a plant-based lifestyle, or simply want to add variety to your meals, pumpkin seeds fit perfectly. They are also naturally gluten-free and easy to digest for most people. This makes them an inclusive option for seniors who may have dietary restrictions or sensitivities. When you think about long-term health, it is important to consider not just muscle strength, but also bone strength, heart health, and overall well-being. The nutrients in pumpkin seeds support all of these areas together. For example, magnesium and zinc are known to promote bone density, which helps reduce the risk of fractures. Healthy muscles and bones together mean you can continue walking, traveling, and enjoying hobbies with confidence. Some people may wonder whether eating seeds really makes a noticeable difference compared to traditional foods like eggs, meat, or dairy. The answer is yes, because pumpkin seeds provide a concentrated package of nutrition that works in harmony with the body. While eggs and meat offer protein, pumpkin seeds add additional layers of minerals and antioxidants that are often missing from animal-based sources. This combination creates a more complete and balanced approach to nutrition, especially in the senior years. If you are curious about how much to include in your diet, most nutrition experts recommend around a small handful, which is about 1 ounce or 28 grams per day. This amount can deliver almost 9 grams of protein, along with generous servings of magnesium, zinc, and iron. Over a week, this adds up to a significant contribution toward your overall protein goal. Imagine the peace of mind that comes from knowing a simple daily habit is helping to preserve your energy and independence for the future. The beauty of focusing on foods like pumpkin seeds is that they remind us that health solutions do not always need to be complicated or costly. Sometimes, the most powerful answers are hidden in plain sight, in small foods that we might have overlooked. Every time you choose to include them in your meals, you are giving your body the respect and care it deserves. It is almost like making a promise to yourself, a promise to stay strong, active, and joyful in the years ahead. So the next time you think about protein, do not stop at eggs. Open your mind to the amazing potential of pumpkin seeds. They are not only higher in protein, but also bring with them a basket of other health benefits that directly support the challenges of aging. They are simple, delicious, and versatile. Most importantly, they can become a trusted companion on your journey to healthy aging. Just a small daily serving of pumpkin seeds can make a real difference. Stronger muscles mean better balance, more energy, and greater independence as the years go by. According to scientific nutrition guidelines, older adults are encouraged to consume around 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. This means that a person weighing 60 kilograms should aim for about 60 to 72 grams of protein daily. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by numbers, think of it as spreading protein evenly across your meals. A little in the morning, some during lunch, and a portion at dinner keeps muscles well nourished throughout the day. Does that not feel easier and more practical than trying to take it all in at once? So, don't just rely on eggs. By adding pumpkin, Seeds to your diet. You can give your body the nutrients it needs to stay strong, active, and independent. If you found this helpful, consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more health-focused tips.